And so we identified. I knew this when I was on the faculty at Syracuse, that there was a need for a low cost, high quality, culturally relevant option to what we get with a college education. Universities are failing us. They're putting people in debt, and they're not giving them anything that actually, or they're giving them very little that actually solves the core problem in the community. The core problem is that we need to build things. We need businesses. We need wealth. We don't just need more jobs. There's plenty of people that out there that will give you a black job, but you tell me which black jobs are building black wealth. Black jobs and black wealth are not the same. And until we get that through our thick heads, we're going to keep on being in the same little economic purgatory, and where nothing is really moving forward. But all this energy is putting out, are being put out. All this work is being done. All these marches and rallies are being held, and people are complaining and mad and stressed out and fighting, or getting up and going to work every day. Well, maybe some consciousness is required where you take a step back and say, okay, what are we doing? Right? How do we redesign the whole machine and say, how do we take this 1.6 trillion in economic power and turn it into something that's relevant, that matters, that's sustainable? Process. I mean, sustainable. Look, if I'm working my ass off my whole entire life, if I bust my butt for you for 40 or 50 years, and then my kids have to do the same damn thing, that's something's wrong with that picture. Something's wrong with that picture. If you study, when I'm gonna tell you this story, then we're gonna be done for today. I read it when I was 19 years old. And I got that dream job where I got that really high paying internship in Boston with General Electric. I lived in this really high class apartment building with medical doctors and surgeons. It was right next to Mass General Hospital, and I didn't like the job, but it paid me well. I remember reading books that summer